Hello everybody and welcome back to No I'm Not a Human. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright. Pretty empty house. I'm not going to test the kid because I bet the kid is perfectly fine. Why do you have a bit of blood there? Let me check you. Teeth. You said teeth are in perfect health. Perfect. Perfect, are they? A friend of mine did them for me, free of charge. And I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. Photo. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Then finally... let's go with armpits. Yes, just a moment. I'm not as quick as I used to be. You are a visitor. It's important. You don't know when your next bath could be. Could be uncovered in the same ground for a week. Think carefully about making such a grave choice. Or better yet, check something else. You should keep the whole picture in mind. No, don't shoot, please. I'm just the doctor. He had 3 signs. And he wasn't one of them. I'm listening. Fine, here's your FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Just in case Of course I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you noticed, I got polychoria. If I literally would have checked his fucking eyes. Fortunately, it made my sight worse, not better. I think 2 pupils in one eye would decrease the visual activity, but no. So, guess we could basically confirm him. No, I want my mummy. Let's test her just in case. What do you want to check? Photo. A photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show it me after? Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Need to test you. Teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why, I still have some baby's teeth, Dad said. I'm not going to cry anymore. Oh, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah, the kid is perfectly fine. I haven't looked out these windows at all. Half along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Witness the beginning of the end. Why is everything on fire? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, no shit. Oh, cashier's day. Oh boy. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. I think I accidentally double-clicked. I've been doing that a lot. I need to check myself. We already checked the teeth. What about the hands? Her hands are pretty clean. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. What's alarming is that you can check yourself. That is... You're to stay away from the outskirts. From officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Do something about this bug. When I hover over it, it actually does something. Ew. Do something about the fucking cockroaches in your fridge. Coming, relax. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood's gotten cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to go. What? Where to? Been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their handies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told us to get like nothing happened. I feel like she's good because she's clearly telling the truth because, yeah, look behind her. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellers that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. It's going to be, yep. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Okay. That was a mistake, and I know that now. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping that all on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful since you are a Capricorn rising. You are juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall to place. She's insane. Come on in. How delightful. You're in for quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I feel like she's legit because she's like, I see you rather take action. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just couldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a man telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does end up dead? Sure, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Please, no one die. I think I let in everybody this night.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant feral note growling ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. 50 thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon induence, sermon induence, sermon induence. I'm next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Alright, who fucking died?
Whoa.
It was the doctor. Yeah, rip. Need to find out who's a visitor soon, and I bet it's her.
Huh? You want to read it? I did not mean to do that. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Teeth. To test you. Eyes. My eyes are brown, of course. Huh. Huh. Are you crazy? You know that's moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not easy to track your movement. Your eyes are gates to another world. I once saw a man, his eyes closed like embers. He said it was love, but he was Mars. I don't know what any of that means. All that I know is there's a visitor among us. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently have to wipe out a visitor colony. Ain't that your job? Place that used to be my hometown. Oh. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand over someone to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand over two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you even know it. Why does she look like that? And we'll handle the visitors. So good thing they didn't take the one person who I know for a fact is human. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken to liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We the harbingers of new faith, orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't want to help, but this seems bad, but I don't want to help. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think that we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while we sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it should take very long.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors?
This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can. I don't know. Get better.
God damn it. Can I stop clicking through fucking dialogue?
No justice. I don't hide. I am the justice. I bring order.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof?
Heh, that's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purge. Pull a single tooth out from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor annihilated entire patrol.
Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who is in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Doesn't seem like he's a visitor. Hello there. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't even walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even get out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? Have somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get a lot easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition. but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Looks like no one's else coming tonight. Anyways, Femma definitely took a visitor. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Femma is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowded in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with Femma and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled Femma patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Who died? Shit. Are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. Wasn't able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for you yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we call that the veil, seeking light of meaning, and Lot's answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Neat. Please don't let nobody in. Alright. Teeth. What teeth, darn? You're good. So, what, an old gal like me wanted for veneers? So she ain't got no right to live anymore? You're fine. You test teeth. You're good. Teeth. You're good. It might actually be one of the sisters. Visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against Femma. What began as harmless evangelism has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Someone's going to die this day. Just hope it's not any of the cultists. Hello there, dearie. Walking on the way here really took it out of me to tell you. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meaning is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, it means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow you. Do you need something? What anyone needs, dearie. Roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's really just a boring living all by one's lonesome, is all. Come in. Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you got a 0 right there in my chair. If bad apples like that around, thing will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, and toddle on, if you don't mind. Alright, fine. Well now, can you be a deer and fetch Granny a stool? I'll rest my whole bones and then be on my way.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I.
And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. Much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about the gangrene at last. Each morning I wake and lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed up in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, he made peace with what's to come. I like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Should we cut your arm off? You think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I'll pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Come in. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forewarned to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes.
Hello, friend. Say, are you armed?
Yeah, I've got a gun.
Oh, okay. Then you can take out any visitors that show up. Ah, jeez. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate the guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right there and then, you know. One day, I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in the fear. They will.
Why are you so fixated on killing?
Aw, jeez. Do I send off to you?
God fucking damn it.
Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt to fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure out from someone who gets it.
Come on in.
Ah, jeez. I don't mean to be rude, but
Motherfucker.
oh jeez, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. You know, that person must mean something to you. Sorry I wasted your time. I just, I just hope someday I learn to stand up for myself, to kill.
It's probably a good thing that I kicked him out. I'm gonna examine both of the sisters tomorrow. It smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, course disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, pack of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open out. As always, stand where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now.
Oh, you guys are unscathed. Coincidence? I think not. They killed one of the cultists. I'm going to die. This is the end. Yeah, because of you. Hands. Should I just air this bitch out? I don't know what to do. I think I'm fucked either ways. Yeah. I have a very strange dream. Neat. Oh. Yep, that's not alarming at all. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, we hand you over, or you hand over two people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright, then goodbye. Wait, I am alone? Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Well, this playthrough is going to shit. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Or if they only show one or two signs, then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His life, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, never seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting again. If I remember, hands. Fine. Clean, yeah. Fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal are always the first to want. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Everybody. No one's left. Is it because of the dream? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable. The recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some should suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next, update on conditions at the polls. It doesn't fucking matter. Gone. 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 Everybody's gone. Eyes. My eyes are normal. Not red. Nothing they could pin on me. Armpits. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Alright. That did help. Harry, seems about right. Hello, anyone in there? Heard footsteps, it means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out there. That way, they must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you then? I'm just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Fine, come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you would actually let me in. Hi. Alright, fine. God damn it. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to the end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? Just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? Breathing down your necks already? Why do you keep coming here? You only just thought now to ask that? If you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left at all that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Pfft, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as ass. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more, and I fear I'm melted into a puddle. Speaking of, you don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you?
Listen, boy, open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep.
Alright.
You've got that Femba suit guy in here. No, I'm not fighting over a fucking bathtub. I'd rather hook you with something, handle the matter.
Fine.
Very good, you make the right choice. I'll close the deal just as soon as this is all over.
Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Creepy motherfucker. Leave. You. What about me? What about me? Leave. You're carrying a corpse around. Can't judge me for that. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes are known to be contaminated. Radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and now has announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End the broadcast. Cold water, that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, I am getting a little package. Got anything to wet the whistle? Fine, give him a can of beer. Splendid, nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Well, thanks. That's more like it. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from for my friends. Yes, there is. And this. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it. Me, Minister, What's that? You want me to bend over for you? What a joke. Wasting Minister's time with this crap. You just won't let it go, will you? Alright, here, look. I think you're fine. So enjoying the few. Let me tell you something. Smoking doesn't just calm your nerves. It tests your character. Some fold after the first drag. Me, I've been pulling on it my whole damn life. Yes, I have. Hands. I think they look fine. Behold, relics of a better time, and these hands once held a glass, a scar, and an entire nation, and now they struggle to hold themselves together. But even that's a gamble, I tell you. Eyes. Yeah, I think you're fine. Well, what do you see? Thought I was drunk? Hell no. Oh, screw it. Satisfied, are you? Yeah, you're good. Why is the water yellow? Although this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division, we are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Do with their ears. Wait. Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay, thank you. That's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal
Emergency Management Agency. National Windmill Day. Oh boy. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge.
If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear it. Your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? Want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. One of the visitors started climbing the roof. The idiot finally opened the door. Let her run, so I did what he couldn't. Killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then Fema rolled in, talking about cleanup. I told him not to worry, it was already done. He laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Eyes. Open those damn widers. Quit fucking with me. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go. For now, I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. Won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with Fema, are you? No, I'm not with Fema. Oh good, that means I can trust you. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Legend rigging, proof that a moon lander was fake, government mind control through fast food, yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Leave. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I've trusted you. You broke my faith in humanity. Dude was probably not a visitor. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why? Am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What is there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Fine, come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. If somebody dies, the other person is getting shot. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer being able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in for FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and now are at large. Barricade the windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, and stay inside. In the broadcast. Shit. Hello. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I ain't falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I need to test you. Teeth.
Oh. Wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Hands. Oh. My own two hands still got them even after everything I've lost. Eyes. You have fine eyes. What about armpits? Fine on armpit. I think it shows 2 out of the symptoms. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Should board them up. Things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. Nail down. Gotta defend myself any way I can. World's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. You ration carefully. Your food stores should last for a month or 2. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Oh boy, did I get the worst ending? God damn it. Small lonely house takes shapes in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. So, apparently there's a lot of endings to this game. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but there was some visitors. That was the description of the fucking achievement. Alright. Really good game. I love this game. I'm going to try to 100% it just off camera. But I felt like at times it was hard to tell which people were visitors and which people were not. Because, like, with those 2 people that I shot in the first episode, they had 2 signs of it, so I'm just like, yeah, their visitors. Turns out they were not. But other than that, this was a amazing game. Check it out. It's on Steam. It's kind of pricey. I think it's like $17, but it's not as pricey as like other games. But yeah, that was No, I'm Not a Human. Right when I said that, it came up. Neat. Well, I hope all of you guys enjoyed, and I'll see all of you guys later.